train for IELTS, I would highly recommend going to an institute. Right. So yeah. So what do you want to know?
Yeah, sir. I want to know the region that you live. You are an Indian, right? Where do you live?
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that. Okay. So I'm from Kerala, basically, Kochi, Kerala.
Okay, south side. That's nice. Have you ever visited western side? Sorry, northern side also?
Yes, I kind of visited Amritsar like last December.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was a nice experience. So the thing is, we visited in December, right? So it was so cold, and I wasn't expecting that sort of cold. I thought maybe I can tolerate it. So I thought that I could tolerate it back then, but the minute I set foot, so I was saying, the minute I set foot on Amritsar, like when I just alighted from the flight, right? Um, all I saw was the fog, like
Wow.
when I was looking out from the airport, the Amritsar airport.
Because
It was thick
in
fog.
December, yeah, in
Sorry?
December, January, the cold is at its peak. Winters.
Yeah. And I was freezing to the bones. So, I mean, I was taken to the cab where there was air conditioner. So, yeah, I was saved that day. Then, yeah, we bought some jackets and then we chilled. Some good food there, some really good chicken. I forgot the name of the restaurant though. Some wonderful, it was really delicious. The chicken there was. Um, then I saw the Golden Temple, right? Then the Wagah border. Uh, then where else did I go? Yeah, Jallianwala Bagh. Yes, Jallianwala Bagh. So I saw that. And then I kind of set foot in Mumbai, uh, but it was just for a brief period. Like it was a layover flight, and so I was just there for a few hours. Had some really good food there as well. Do you know this restaurant called Bademia? Have you ever been to Mumbai?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Bademian's like a very famous restaurant there. Sometimes you even see celebrities there, I'm told. So they serve really good chicken, some really good meat, and some butter naan, right? Had some wonderful food there. So yeah, had some lovely time. So what else? Where have you traveled to, Sanskriti?
I have traveled many places actually, but I haven't ever been to south side.
Hmm.
I visited the last visit was in my June. I went to Manali,
Hmm.
Himachal Pradesh, and it was a very good trip.
Hmm. Manali is pretty cold, right? Uh,
Yeah, mostly I
where's
go
Manali? I
for
forgot. Which state?
Himachal
Manali,
Pradesh,
Madhya Pradesh.
Himachal.
Himachal Pradesh. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Besides that,
Okay.
the uh, Uttarakhand only, Nainital is there, or um, Missouri is there, Darjeeling is there. Darjeeling is in the western side.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. So you've been to such places, hill stations mostly, right? Hill
Yeah.
stations. Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever been to any beaches?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
You haven't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe you should, try beaches sometimes. Maybe
Yeah.
Goa
I
or
will.
Kolkata. Yeah. I haven't been there, but I'm saying, since I'm from a coastal area, right? Should try beaches sometime.
Yes. Okay.
So what else, Sanskriti?
Okay. So I wanted to ask that to like I have said that I am really enjoying in Clapingo. I wanted to know that what is the procedure to be a teacher on Clapingo?
it's actually meant for, hobby, kind of like a part-time thing, right? But I work full-time because I love the job. This is what I want to do, like teach English. So I choose to teach long hours. So it's kind of charged on not exactly on an hourly basis, but depends on what sessions you take. Right, there are two types of sessions, right, in Clapingo.
Just one more last question. I wanted to know about IELTS exam. Could you please help me that how can I prepare and what are the criteria? Is it necessary to be graduated to crack the IELTS exam or undergraduate can also do that?
I think you do have to sort of well, yeah, you do have to pass the 12th exam, obviously, right? And the criteria, I don't know much about the criteria because I'm not an IELTS trainer, right? But to train for IELTS, I would highly recommend going to an institute, because you have to interact with other learners, like practicing your English with. So that's something that I would definitely recommend. So when it comes to learning any languages, in fact, right, you need someone to practice it with. Otherwise, you can't attain that sort of fluency, right? That level of fluency. So that's something I definitely recommend, highly recommend. When it comes to the eligibility, I think it's, yeah. Do you know about the band scores? So the minimum band score is like 6.5, right? But students who take admissions in universities are selected upon different aspects. So it depends on which universities you apply. If you're going for, education abroad, right? So you'll have to check with each university what's the IELTS score that they expect, right? As for the minimum age, I think it's any candidate who is above 16 years of age. So above 16 is your age limit. And I think different countries have different eligibilities as well, depending on the score.
Research about this exam. I saw that you are an IELTS trainer, so I would ask about the strategy that you follow to crack this exam.
I'm not much of an IELTS trainer, really. It's you'll have to ask that to an IELTS trainer. But I'm just saying, whatever I know. That's all.
Thank you so much.
So, okay. Yeah. So, what else do you want to know?
Okay, that's all, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
I
have
think.
a session after 5 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
At 40.
Yeah, at 1:40.
So shall I answer?
Sure. All right.